Yo, what is up, everybody? Okay, before we get to this new location and these matches, okay, I go to the old shop. I'm looking at my variants. Oh, they look good, but where is KNULL? Here he is, and I'm 400 short. Oh my gosh. Yo, what is up, everybody? We got a new location in Marvel Snap, and this time it is Klyntar. So Klyntar was actually in Marvel Snap, at least I believe in the beta. They might have changed it right before launch, but it was basically the current location that gives -2 power to all of your cards at this location. They changed it. They took it out. Probably because it was more thematic to be right now, with KNULL just releasing into the world of Marvel Snap, despite not a lot of people probably being able to afford them. As you're going to see in the video coming up in the games, I do actually have KNULL in my shop, but I'm short tokens. It's driving me nuts. So hopefully we'll get them soon and we'll get them on stream. I'm very close. But anyways, after turn 4, merge your cards here into a symbiote. Now, I'm going to have a picture of the symbiote right here because once I learned what this symbiote actually is, there's some strategy involved into this. Things have changed my mind since learning what this little guy does. But essentially a few key notes, okay? It's merge. It's not destroy. It's going to merge kind of like Hulkbuster merges. So all your cards just basically take all the power total of what you got going on there into one card. There's a lot of things you can do with that. For instance, in my 3 cards here that I got Arnim Zola. If you do have him in Series 3, he's going to destroy a card at one location and put copies on the other location. So that's pretty ideal if you get a really big symbiote from Klyntar, and then you can destroy it and split it. That's a pretty decent strategy. So that's what my whole deck was built around, and also just including, you know, the big power stuff so that we can make that symbiote as big as possible. So I got things like Ebony Maw, Lizard, Typhoid Mary. Now the big key thing here when I mention those names is that they all cost 4 or less, because this occurs after turn 4. I almost said 5. After turn 4. I love that about this location. I think turn 4 is the magic number for locations with a timer. The reason being is because we reveal locations on 1, 2, 3. If the timer happens within that time frame, then it's just awkward because maybe I played cards there, it flipped, the timer triggers, and some crazy effect happens that I really didn't have a lot of control over, right? Well, this one, you know it's going to happen. Even if you've played cards there and you didn't want them to merge, it kind of blows. At least you can retreat. You can retreat, react, or respond. Like there's the 3 R's there. You have options, right? So at least you can get out of there if it doesn't look good. Or now on at the end, turn 3, you know, when the final location reveals, or turn 4, you can make decisions about how you want to play around with Klyntar. So I think it's a pretty good location overall for that reason. Now, a few other tech options I want to talk about is Killmonger and Shang Chi. These guys are probably your best counter options to this location because this symbiote costs 1. He's a 1 cost. So you can destroy him with Killmonger in happy days. Your opponent invested a lot of stuff, a lot of power. Bam, he gone. That's probably the best counter. Or you wait to do the Shang-Chi shenanigans where you destroy it because it's probably going to be over 9 power and it's a safe bet. Now, there's some problems with that strategy. Like I was mentioning, you can Arnim Zola the symbiote away, so then you got to kind of predict where it's going to go. It might not be at the location it started at. So you got to just kind of watch out for those things. But Shang-Chi is probably, you know, like 8 times out of 10 a good option. You're going to see a pretty funny game coming up soon. This deck right here is basically your standard 0 deck with a little bit of destroy, a little bit of crazy power. But really the idea is to just play as much at Klyntar as possible and split that up or copy it. I didn't get to test it fully, but I'm almost positive that if the last card you played got merged into the symbiote, you could Taskmaster the symbiote, and that would be a fantastic combination because the merge happens on 4, Taskmaster is a 5 cost, so it works out really well on that curve, and then you could even Arnim Zola one of those on top of that. Lots of power to be had with this deck. I think it's extremely competitive for the next couple days because this is a featured location and its duration is 48 hours. All right, that's enough talking for me. I want to show you these games because they're pretty crazy, so let's get into them. I hope this is a cool location. I hope this is cool. I'm already amped up. Like, the animation's got to be cool. I've already seen what the symbiote looks like. There it is, Klyntar. It's got no noise or animation, but that's just fine. So the plan with this deck, right, is I just want to play a lot of power there, merge it, and then Arnim Zola. So we already kind of have that going on. If I can draw 0, that would be even more fantasimo. But I'm kind of fine just playing Nova. Don't need the Nova buff or anything like that, right? Oh my gosh, I'm still like, oh goodness me, that's pretty good. So we lead with this. There is a Red Skull in this deck. Obviously, he doesn't trigger because this is after turn 4. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Oh my god, he kills everything. Oh my god, I mentioned that Killmonger is a good choice, and that is why. Oh dear me. Well, you know, we can at least do this. It's something. And we're going to do it. Man. So Killmonger is good because it can destroy a lot of the one-cost stuff that's probably going to be played at this location before. Oh, look at that. Jessica Jones on 4. All right, so here we go. The Symbiote. Oh, that's kind of weird. It just absorbs it. No animation or nothing, but it's pretty cool looking. And we get a animated frame and everything. I dig it. Yum. Anyways, what I was saying is, you know, you play a lot of one cost. You can destroy them with Killmonger. But then on top of that, this costs 1. It's a 1 cost little symbiote guy. So you can destroy it with Killmonger as well if that's your backup plan. Anyhow, the plan was to do something different here. But I might end up just Arnim Zola on the Red Skull. Maybe this will bait him into playing more cards here. Or leave that vision there. Let's see what happens. This might work out. The idea was to destroy the symbiote if it got really big, but this might be a nice little backup option. Oh my gosh. Funny enough, his Jessica Jones did not get the buff. Obviously, he had to stay for the next turn. All right, so whatever that card is, he didn't move his vision, so that's actually really good for us. We probably will have won this. Boom! Dodge the Shang Chi and then the Sunspot. Let's go! Let's go, everybody! That's what I'm talking about. That was a sick game because not only did it show how this deck can be countered and how you can counter the symbiote stuff, but also how you can take advantage of it and pivot on the deck. Very cool. Red Skull value. Dodging the Shang-Chi. And look at the art there. Ho, ho. Give him a little slap for that. That was sick. Let's do another one. Holy smokes. I'm fired up right now. Between Null and this. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Let's go. That win was sick. I got Null in the shop and I'm 400 tokens short. It's kind of devastating, but it's extremely exciting at the same time. My emotions are all over the place at the moment. I kind of like this animation, you know, this location rather. I wish it had a sound effect or an animation. Those are always my favorite, you know, but they add them over time, so it's not a huge deal. Like there could be like some like yum or something there, you know, when it reveals, or at least when the symbiote starts merging things. That'd be cool too. We're gonna do the same thing we did last time, and then we're gonna probably Maximus, and we're gonna Arnim Zola this symbiote. Unless he ends up Killmongering me, which I think people are going to bring out Killmonger to play like that. That is a huge consideration. I wanted to go this route. It seemed a little bit more fun to me. All right, we can even Maximus, give him cards, don't even care. Don't do it. Don't you do it. And then we're going to probably Lizard, unless we can draw Typhoid Mary, which would just be the Hail Mary. Oh, so close. Looking very similar to last time, but let's see if he can destroy this, or else we're going to get a massive symbiote. Yeah, and just be in fantastic shape. All right, he does go for the Wrath though. I mean, there is that. He destroys Nova. See ya later. And Carnage because it's Carnage. Very well. Ooh, Cerebro deck. I like it. But I got a giant symbiote here. Oh my goodness, 22. Yeah. Don't really want to Red Skull there, huh? Although, up for consideration because I might want a Typhoid Mary. It only gives -1 to the old symbiote here. And I might need to beat this power output somehow. I imagine he's going to play like Silver Surfer maybe. It doesn't really work well, but maybe Mystique, give these guys some more buffs than they already got. The 22 actually might not be enough, but let's see what he's got. He's got Mystique. Okay, okay. What does that put you at, my friend? Quite a bit. Oh, 24. Meaning if we Arnim Zola this symbiote, he will not be enough. Dang. If only Arnim Zola could do something. He's probably going to play Blue Marvel too. I don't know if there's ever a scenario where we win this. I think this is just a straight up loss. We destroy this. He does nothing. These just give buffs that I can't... Oh. But they do give buffs, and then they become the highest power thing. Like, what if I gave them the buffs, they became highest power, I'd lose here, but then these would go back down to Earth, wouldn't they? Wouldn't these go back to 2, 4, 6? And then if he does a Blue Marvel, he'd get 4, it'd go to 10, and I might win the difference? I don't know. I'm gonna see. This might be a Giga Brain play. He does Blue Marvel. They might have too much power on the left, honestly. It is a tie. Do I still lose on the difference? 22. Yeah, I still lose on the difference. But hey, that was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. A little workaround. If I had one more power there, we would have snuck that dub. But I'll take it. That was still cool. I really want to split the symbiotes. Let's see if we can do that. All right, here we go. I want to get this Arnim Zola going. Oh, look at this. I will spare your puny planet. Isn't that the Infinity title? Oh, Lizard gone. Moon Girl gone. All right. No biggie. No biggie at all. What do you got for me down the middle? Deadpool. See, that doesn't really work because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, there you go. It's going to merge. He's going to have to destroy it, put it back in his hand, because merging does not count as destroy. It will not return to his hand. So, not the best. He's going to destroy it, though. That's his plan, for sure. Okay. Ooh. This is real nice. I would have liked to destroy Nova, but, I mean, don't need to if this is the play. And to top it all off, I'm pretty sure Taskmaster would copy this merged symbiote. 17. I don't even know where I want to put this. Doesn't really matter. I just want to copy this thing. Oh, now the last thing I played is Nova, though. That was a mistake. He's going to Venom it. It's okay. We might draw something a little bit better here. All right. Ours is still better. Oh my gosh, the Discord is popping off. Venom. Can't play 0. But I can Venom this. And then Taskmaster. He might do something really similar, though. Gotta watch out. Alright, what's he got on the left? I can abandon the left. I don't really need the left. I was thinking the right anyways. Deadpool Carnage. So he's still setting up his Deadpool. Arnim Zola. Do I dare compete the left and right? I think I do always. Let's go. This is basically splitting the symbiote. It's just Venom now. We gobbled him up into Arnim. Now let's see. He's going to play the Deadpool somewhere. But 18. I don't know if you can be 18. And plus the Nova explosion from the Venom. Oh my goodness. That's pretty good. Yeah. Lose. Wow. Why did you play Warpath on the left there? That was not ideal. There you go. Boom. 3 cards. We got 2 Venoms on each side. I like this location. I think it's pretty cool. The best part about this location is the turn timer. The fact that it ends on turn 4. You can foresee the effect coming and play around it. So I think it's a really healthy location. Like any featured location, it might get annoying being the featured for 48 hours. But I think as far as they go, this one's a pretty good one. I'm pretty excited about it. Anyways, that's going to do it for me, guys. Enjoy your games. I hope you get some awesome cards in your token shop if you have the tokens to afford it. I know it's a struggle right now. I'm going to be broke. I'm buying KNULL. And that's it. That's the only new card I'm going to have for probably like at least a month or more. I don't know. He's my last new card for a while until they change things. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.